All right. Game number 6 for the ship. We've got Western Selects White wearing the dark jerseys, black jerseys. And then we have Manitoba rather, wearing their darks. So it'll be interesting. They're all black, more or less. A lot more red on the Manitoba sweaters. Hopefully there isn't too much confusion there. But getting started here. We haven't started the warm-up clock, so should be getting started here shortly. For the championship, NAFES, North American Female Elite Showcase, coming to you live from Blaine, Minnesota, here at the Super Rink. Super Rink number 5 today, home of the Bethel University rink here, the Royals home rink. So 2 o'clock start time is what it was on the calendar. Four and 0, 5 and 0 rather, after the semifinal game for the Selects and Manitoba. They beat the what was it? The Orange team earlier today to get to the ship. So they're going to go back and change sweaters, I guess, because we only brought the black sweaters. They're going to go put on their whites, I'm guessing. As we get going for the warm-up clock just started. As they get their lights on. So Manitoba just went off, so you can change their sweaters to their whites. As the buzzer rings for warm-ups coming to an end. Got the championship game here. Western Selects White team in the black jerseys, and we'll Team Manitoba All-Stars be coming out in their light jerseys here, and we'll get this thing started. Let us know if you got any issues with the sound or video, so we can make any corrections as needed. Manitoba's back on the ice here. As they collect sticks and get ready to go. They got their war paint on, some eye black, looks like. As they get ready to go. So they're just joining us, coming to you live from Blaine, Minnesota, here at NAFES 2025 North American Female Elite Showcase Championship game on Rink 5. So they put up another minute or so warm-ups with the jersey change. And this is for all the marbles. So I think I'm going to stand on this side so I don't have any crossover. Yeah.
Oh, this is like the association building, right? These guys are part of this.
The Blaine?
Yeah. YSPN or something?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was it a
It's
feed
like,
service? Or?
I don't know. It just said the championship game was on. Well, I don't know.
All right. They're ready to break it down. Get ready for the starting lineup here in the anthem, or anthems, with the Canadian team here.
To the Super Rank for our North American Female Elite Showcase U18 Championship game between the Manitoba Stars and the Western Selects. Before we get to this morning's starting lineups, NAFES and you would like to thank all of the fathers in the crowd and wish you a happy Father's Day. Now the starting lineup first for Manitoba, starting in goal number 33, Gina Flex. On defense, number 27, Piper Holbrook. On defense, number 14, Peyton Stencil. At center, number 9, Addie Goldberg. On the wing, number 16, Freya Kamusta. And on the other wing, number 26, Naomi Noah. Now the rest of Manitoba. Now here is the
starting lineup for Manitoba All-Stars. Number 1 in net, Cameron Liu for the Western Selects. Number 4, Jacqueline Gasso. Number 11, Uriah Rodriguez.
At center, number 8, Natalie Wu.
And number 8, Natalie Wu.
Wing, number 6, Piper Gwynn.
Number 6, Piper Gwynn.
And on the other wing, number 20, Rick Linebacker.
And number
Now let's welcome up
20,
the rest of
Britton
the
Linebacker.
events.
And
Also, direct your attention to the east end
up
of the
next
arena
is
for open.
the anthems.
We're now direct your attention to the opposite end of the arena for the start of the
All right. Coach giving the team a little last pregame. Strategy session as we're ready to get underway. Coming to you live from rink number 5 at the Lane Super Rink, home of the Bethel University Royals. As we get ready to go here. Cam Lou heading back to set up in the crease. Longley Wu in on the face-off. One back by White. Liebecker pressures. She got some help from Wu. Liebecker Gwynn 2-on-1. Back to Liebecker, just a little behind her. And puck comes out of play. Souvenir for a lucky fan over there. As we got a whistle. And face off to the right of Manitoba's goalie. Wu in there. They win it back. Come back on the breakout near side. Kept in by Rodriguez. Kicked back in the zone. They flip it over. And Gasso pressured by Manitoba. They were behind the net. Center pass broken up by Rodriguez. Gasso gets it back. She steps up ice. She gets around the D, steps to the middle, shot, save. And the goalie didn't know where it was for a second there, but thought she had it in her glove, but it was actually underneath her. So a good rush up ice by the Select. They get a change. And Manitoba on the breakout over the red line. And Malkovich gets her stick on it, so comes back out of the corner, centering pass. Couldn't handle it, so they get it deep. Try to center it again, steered away by Steele. Goes behind the net. Manitoba looking to center it again up top. Shot, save by Lou. Big save up by the ear. Able to get her glove on it. Squeeze. That's the play that Manitoba's looking for. They got a couple of those centering passes from the corner, low corner up to the quiet zone. And a quick shot. Schwartz is back to break it out behind her own net. Turn it over. Right back in front. Steered wide by G. Negus up to Malkovich. She looks middle. She's got Muskovic with her, but she's edged off the puck by Manitoba, and they send it all the way down for an ice. As that'll come back all the way down. Offensive zone face-off for the Selects. Connolly out with Blom and Schneider. Connolly, Blom, top. Fargo back down to Blom. She's poked off her stick, but delay offside briefly gets touched. So neutral zone face-off here. One back by Connolly. Fargo back to pick it up. She goes D to D to Fisher. Fisher looks up the middle, slings it out to center ice as Manitoba regroups by their blue line up and wide. Shot blockered away by Lou. They get it back, send it back towards the net, just wide. Fisher works it up the near side wall, has to avoid pressure there. Manitoba comes over the shot, up and over the goal into the netting, out of play. Must have gone off something, so they're keeping it in the zone. Couldn't tell from here. So Wu wins it back. Rodriguez behind her net to Gasso. Gasso tries to get to Gwynn, but she's cut off there by Manitoba player. Comes up top. She sends it deep behind the net. Rodriguez challenges. Gasso applies pressure along with Wu as Manitoba slings it down low behind the net. Gasso works it up the near side wall. Liebecker tries to bump it back to Gasso, but comes back to Liebecker, and she cuts back to the middle. Headmans to Gasso. Gasso over to Gwynn. Gwynn gets to the middle, drags, shoots, rebound to the corner. Liebecker works off the wall, goes far side to Gasso. Gasso sends one in. Shot, rebound. Liebecker picks up the rebound. Goalie's able to get a push and get square. Makes a save. And holds on, so we'll have an offensive zone faceoff, 16:34. Left first period. Looks like we got 3-3 in shots up on the board at least. Centering pass, oh! And Malkovich was looking for Viskovich. And can't connect as Manitoba picks off a clearing attempt by Selects. Fired in, saved by Lou, and holds on with the glove save. Selects. Looks to be stronger on that breakout as this gets it up and out. No icing. Amelkovich on the forecheck with Negus. Negus comes in, help out, loose puck to the middle. This gets cut off by Manitoba as Steele looks to keep Manitoba to the outside. Shot steered wide by Lou. Schwartz pressured over to Schneider. Schneider far side wall. Negus can't get it out. She's cut off by the Manitoba player as Melkovich gets it out on the third effort. There's the zone. They get it back. They get Viskovich. Able to get her stick on the back check there. Manitoba cycles down low, but Conley's there to work the breakout to Schwartz. Viskovich gets out deep into the Manitoba end. Conley on the forecheck, kept in by Schneider. Schneider goes down the wall, looks to center. Tackled by the loose puck. Conley digging away with Schneider. Manitoba's goalie's able to get it covered. And referee blows it. It's dead, so good opportunity. Good shot, creates some rebounds for the Selects. Conley in on the draw. Manitoba works out far side. It's a body on the Manitoba team as they get it deep. Oh, a little miscommunication there between the D and Lou. Blocked in front by Fargo into the corner where Blom challenges. Connolly steps out. Shot. Blocked in front. Blom gets it out. Manitoba's there. They regroup and neutralize. Pressure by Conley. She gets back in the zone as Manitoba's able to make a wall pass. Liebecker gets in the way of the Manitoba player looking to gain the zone. And Selects get it deep. Gwynn, Liebecker. Liebecker up top. Rodriguez fires one in. Tipped in front by Wu. Save. Manitoba gets control and breaks it out near side. She cuts to the middle. Over the red line. Pestered by Gwynn. Rodriguez gets it. She goes off the wall and out. Gwynn challenges. Fisher gets a stick on it. Steers it wide. Wu up to Gwynn. Can't get a handle. Rodriguez gets her skate on it. Gwynn moves it up to Liebecker. Near side. She taps it around the D. Gets it deep. Pressured by Manitoba. Wu. Toss in front. Oh, goes all the way out. Gasso's there. She looks to pass in front off a skate. And Rodriguez up the wall. Helped by Liebecker. She regroups into the D zone. Stick by Manitoba. Pressured again. She cuts back to the wall. Centering pass goes off the Manitoba stick. As Manitoba with the slash. It's taking them both. Gasso and Manitoba player go coincidental minors for slashing and a body check. So even straight hockey. Selects look like they have a 6-4 edge on shots as we have a D zone face off it. Milovic, they get it high, block point by Miskovitz as Manitoba looks to regain entry. Pressured by Negus. She falls down, pressure on the wall. Schwartz comes out with it. She's got Miskovitz with her. She gets, puck goes deep. Funny bounce off the corner there at the Zamboni door as Manitoba tries to get by Fisher. Or no, that's Malkovich gets it. And Steele slings around far side. Funny bounce off the corners here. Off the advertisement, maybe, not sure, but Steele up to the score, sends it deep. Malkovich there, forcing the reverse by Manitoba. Another funny bounce off that. Zamboni George sneaks to the middle. Rodriguez sends it up. And Malkovich gets the red line, sends it deep. Blom, heavy on forecheck. She gets cut off by a Manitoba player, but stays with it, gets a stick on it. Connolly. Manitoba goes back to the middle. Schneider pressures as they flip it back to the D. Rodriguez steps out. Fargo behind the net. Two Manitoba players there. They come out, go low to high, near side shot. Blocked by Rodriguez. Cleared away by Connolly and Schneider. Pressures at the blue line, but they're able to get it deep. And they get it out far side. Picked up by Gwynn at center ice circles. Liebecker steps off the bench. Headmans it up. She gets bumped. And Manitoba gets it out. Fargo back up to Liebecker. She slings it deep. And on the forecheck. Woo. And they tap it out all down. Not enough for nice. Schwartz is back. Rolling puck. She gets control. Breaks it out far side. Gwynn. Can't get a handle. Manitoba sends it on net. Rebound. The breakout. Can't get out of the zone. They keep it in and capitalize on a shot. The rebound's there, and just the Manitoba players there to pick it up and put it in the back of the net. So Manitoba goes up one, first goal of the game at the midway mark of the first period, 9:59 left. Milkovich wins it back. Rodriguez over to Gasso. Gasso back to Rodriguez. She goes near side to Vescovic. Centering pass picked off by Manitoba. And they look to break it back in, but Gasso picks it up. Ooh, big pass up to Vescovic. Just out of her reach, so it goes for an icing. So D-zone face-off for Selects to the right of Lou. Ref pushes the far wingers out of the circle before he drops the puck. Rodriguez steps out, clears out to the crease, comes out. So Gasso has a little time as they clear the zone to take a few strides up ice, gets to the red line. Centering pass, just off the mark to Negus. They get it up, and they had a floater up high. Milkovich gets back. Come on. They're still playing hockey out there. Come on. Weak call. Soft call by the referee there is the stronger skater gets penalized for a good hockey play. So penalty to Milkovich for a body check or something, I don't know. So on the penalty kill, Skovic's pressures, they chuck it deep low behind the net. Gasso pressures, Negus takes away the high play. They move it up high, the second effort shot, blocked in front, goes to the far side corner. Skovic's there, works it behind. Gasso pins her player on the end wall. And Puck squirts out. Up top, D to D. Looking for the back door, but Gasso's there. They work half wall, far side. Negus there. She challenges. They regroup. Gasso is able to get it. She sends it all the way down. Wide of the cage. Viskovic's there on the forecheck. Pressures. They come out near side. Woo. Their pressure there. Able to chip it out to. Ooh, centering pass goes off a skate, goes on net. But, ooh, picked up by Woo. She's got pressure from behind, and it goes deep. Woo, pressuring behind the net with 43 seconds left on the penalty kill. Comes all the way out. Steals there. Pressure, but she sends it all the way down. They have to evade pressure from Woo and go behind their own net on the breakout. Good pressure from Woo. They have to reverse again as they look to break it out up the middle. Liebecker there challenges. They go far side. Schwartz there. They set up down low. Woo gets her stick on the pass to the quiet area up top. She walks to the middle. Back far side, back up top. And penalty release shot from the point. Oh, finds its way in. Through some couple bodies in front, taking away the vision of Lou back there, and might have gone off something in front. Finds its way in the net. So 2-0 Manitoba, 7:08 first period. So Milkovich out there with Viskovich and Negus. And they pick it out, winds up on Gasso's stick. She surveys, heads up to Viskovich, to Milkovich. She's kept wide, but gains control behind the net. She gets it back. Viskovich to Milkovich up top. Gasso. Gasso fires one through some traffic, goes off the skate in front, just wide. Viskovich picks it up. She works far side. Low to high. Fisher. Fisher reverses back to Viskovich. Shot. Glove save by Manitoba goaltender. Holds on for the whistle. Conley on the faceoff. Blom goes low to high to Steele. Steele can't control it. Falls out to center ice. Fargo's there, swings it back in, but picked up by Manitoba. Steps to the left. Good blocker save by Lou. Up and over the netting, to the netting behind the glass there. So we'll have a whistle and the stoppage. Gwynn on the faceoff. One back by Manitoba. Pressured by Wu. Goes behind the net. Liebecker and Schwartz there. Liebecker picks it up. She works up ice, far side. She's pressured, tries to tap it ahead, but bumped away by Manitoba, and they break it out near side. Liebecker, Wu, challenge. Wu gets a stick on it. Manitoba gets it back. Gwynn picks off that puck, and she gets hauled down, but no call on that one. Manitoba gets it deep. Lou back there to stop it for Schwartz. Schwartz up near side to Liebecker. She tries to tap to Wu, but Manitoba's able to get that. They get it in. Schwartz near side to Liebecker. Liebecker up to Gwynn. Gwynn's got a little room, sends it in. Glove by Manitoba goalie. And holds on, so face-off setting up to the left of the Manitoba goalie to our left here. And Milkovich up top. Gasso fires low. Blocked wide by Manitoba. Negus on the forecheck with Amelkovic. They have to go behind their own net. Viskovic picks that off, sends it back down low. Amelkovic works out of the far side corner. She's pressured, sends it up top to Gasso. Gasso steps, no shot. Oh, just off the outside of the net, I think. And Manitoba's able to get it deep. In on Lou. She steers it to the far side corner. Gasso battles. Manitoba comes away with it, but Negus gets it up ice to Viskovic. She tries to go deep, but Manitoba's there, and they break it out. They go D to D, up ice, far side, pressured by Amelkovic, and puck goes down. Foot race. Fisher gets her stick on it. Amelkovic is there too, and she gets pressured by the Manitoba player. They battle behind the net again, and Amelkovic comes out with it, near side. Viskovic inner skates at the half wall. Amelkovic gets it back. She's got help in the middle. Blom. Pressure. Comes out of zone. Viskovic gets it. And she's pinned up on the wall. Blom gets it, but Manitoba comes away. She comes in. Fires it wide. Schwartz picks it up off the back wall, up off the glass to Connolly. Bouncing puck. Picked up by Manitoba. Schwartz pressures. She sends it in deep. Connolly on the forecheck. She's met by the Manitoba player behind the net, and they get pinned up deep. Manitoba gets it out to neutralize. Steele's there to pick that up. She works to the red line and gets it deep. She goes wide, cuts to the middle. She's got some help from Blom, but she couldn't get it cleanly, so off her stick, and Manitoba's able to get back to Steele. Diving play by Steele to get to the corner. Schwartz gets pressured quickly by Manitoba. Blom to Connolly, can't get a handle. Shot wide by Manitoba. Schneider pins up her player. Versus back behind the net where Schwartz gets it up to Blom. Rolls out of the zone as Selects go for a change. 2:20 left, first period. 2-0 Manitoba. Selects looking to get a goal here before the end of the period. Kick pocket, a Fargo shot. Bouncing puck. Picked up by Gwynn behind the net. She goes up to Liebecker. Liebecker back to Gwynn. She's got a little speed. She drives wide. Drops to Liebecker. Liebecker shot. Ooh, off the post! Who's there? Picks it up net front. Rodriguez steps in. Ooh, just wide. Gwynn gets it back. She circles. Down to Wu. Wu goes up top to Fargo. Fargo sends it deep. Gwynn behind the net. Tries to center it to Liebecker. She's blocked off by the Manitoba player. They look to get it out, and they do. Rodriguez gets back as they gain the zone. Rodriguez, good body on the Manitoba player. Schwartz there to help out. Back to Rodriguez. She chips it up ice. She gets tripped, so we'll have a power play for Black. 1:20 mark of the first period. Rodriguez hustling for the puck. Draws the penalty. Gives the Selects a minute of 20. Final minute 20 of the first period to have the man advantage. So face-off will be offensive zone for Selects. Wu on the face-off, wins it over to Gwynn. Gwynn up top to Malkovich, back down to Gwynn. Gwynn up top. Malkovich over. One-timer Gasso, puck's loose in front. Oh, quick whistle. Blown down by the referee. Lost sight of it before it was covered. Good low shot, creating some rebounds. Gwynn wins it back over to Liebecker. She goes up top to Gasso. Rolls off her stick out of zone, so they got to regroup. And Gasso looks to go across the blue line to gain the zone, pressured by Manitoba. Centering pass blocked by Manitoba. She needs some help. Wu there to pressure behind the net. Gwynn comes out with it. She goes up top to Melkovic. Melkovic over to Gasso. One-timer in. Rebound covered up quickly by Manitoba with 39 seconds left on the clock. 1:20 left on the power play for Selects. Win on the face-off. One back by Manitoba. Liebecker hustles to get to that puck behind the net. Wu drags to the middle over to Gwynn. Gwynn up top to Melkovic. Melkovic to Gasso. Gasso fires it wide. Hits the ledge and goes up and out. Face-off stays inside. .22 seconds left. Gwynn wins it back to Gasso. Gasso surveys. Puck gets tipped by Gasso on the high stick with 12 seconds left. Two nothing Manitoba. Wu wins it back to Melkovic. She's got a streaky win, but can't get it out. Okay, Wu and Gwynn. Shoot! Oh, nice. Good shot by Wu. On net before the buzzer goes, so we'll have a 1-minute intermission here. Equal on shots, 10-10. And Manitoba has the edge, 2-0 after one. So, championship game here. Manitoba came ready to play, capitalized on some opportunities. Select's got to tighten things up a little bit and continue to get pucks to the net low and be ready for rebounds. Just keep the pressure on, look to pick off passes and take away the middle. And get their goalie moving left to right with some good shots. On net low, ready to drop down and then go upstairs. So there we go. 40 seconds left on the power play for Selects. Switching things up a little bit. Lou heads back to her crease. Get ready for the start of period 2 here. Looks like Liebecker, Gwynn, Blom. One back by Manitoba. They send it all the way down. Goes off a skate. And Malkovich pressured. And she gets pinned up on the wall behind the net. She comes back to it. Is able to skate away from the Manitoba player. Bumped off her stick. Manitoba gets a step. Gasso keeps her wide. She circles at the half wall. Puts it down low, and they look to eat the puck and kill time. Got to pry her off the wall there. Get your stick on there and pry her off the wall or give her a bump. Goes to Gwynn. Gwynn up to Blom. Blom challenged right away by the Manitoba player. Up to Gwynn. Gwynn, 3-on-2 with Liebecker. She drops it. Shot. Rebound. Oh, just wide. Sent to the corner. Back up top. Gasso fires one. Oh, tipped in front by Liebecker. Comes all the way around as we're back to even strength. And Melkovic is back. She goes behind the net. swings it near side. Blom can't get a handle. Picked up by Gasso. She sends it up to Gwynn. Gwynn headman's up to Liebecker. She's got a little steam. She goes 5-hole. It's in. Oh, that went in and came out. You got to get to the goal line quicker. Pretty sure that went 5-hole. And came back up underneath the goalie, but goalies, refs aren't in position, so they missed that. Got to get to the goal line a little quicker. But Manitoba gets it out of the zone, pressure by Negus. Schwartz steps up and puck goes into the Manitoba bench or off somebody, so out of play. And neutral zone face-off. One back to Schwartz. Schwartz flips it up to center ice, kicked back in by Manitoba, pressured by Viskovic. Up to Wu. Wu can't get a handle. She gets dumped. And 55 on Manitoba will go for body check or power play for Selects at 18:02 left, second period. 2-0 Manitoba. I think that was in through the 5-hole.
Bounce off the back.
And then even she was in the net, even if it was under, she spins out and stands up, which is what you're supposed to do as a goalie, but the referee's got to make a better. Pry that out of off the wall. Battling behind the net. Got to get your stick in there and pry that player's leg off the wall. That's it. And Manitoba is able to get it and sends it all the way down. Manitoba on the forecheck. Gasso picks it up, sends it up off the stick of Manitoba player. Centering pass broken up by Malkovich. She steps into that and gets up ice. She drives wide. Shot. Save. Down. Picked up by Gwynn. Gwynn goes up the wall. Kept in by Wu. Wu. Step up. Kept in, but bounces out. Gasso's back. Gasso battles. Centering pass off a skate in front. Goes deep. Kept in by Manitoba. Liebecker picks it up. Manitoba gets it back, and they send it in deep. Gasso, Liebecker. Liebecker moves to the middle. She's got a little room. She drives wide. Goes around the beach. Power move to the middle. Puck's lost, and Manitoba sends it all the way down with 30 seconds left on the power play. Fargo sends it over to Viskovic. She drives wide, hits the brakes, far side corner. Works it up top. Fisher back down to Viskovic. She's got a little room. Up top to Fargo. Conley battling front for position. Down low to Viskovic. She reverses back behind the net, back up near side. Low to high. Fargo pressured. She gets it deep. Conley gets her stick on that as a clearing attempt. Forwarded. Goes all the way down. The penalty of release. Not sure why that's not an ice, but Fisher up to Negus. Negus goes behind her own net. She's got pressure by Manitoba. Manitoba works up near side wall. Pass broken up by Conley. Negus gets it out to neutral ice. She gets a stick on it, chips it down low. Viskovic there on the forecheck. She pressures with Conley. Conley digs it out. She steps to the middle. Top, Fargo, shot, blocked by the Manitoba player, and they break it out. Viskovitz gets her stick on it. Sent deep by Manitoba. They get it back. Go low to high, but Gwynn's there. She's got Viskovitz with her. She drags to the middle. Centering pass broken up by Manitoba. Viskovitz is there, but Manitoba had outnumbered her 3-1 and comes out of zone. Gasso gets it. She spins away from pressure, comes near side with some speed, works to the middle. Shot wide of the cage. Pressured by the D and picked up by Gwynn. She has to regroup to center ice over to Gasso. Gasso sends it deep. Not sure the goalie saw that coming in. Off a stick, picked off by Gwynn. Gwynn's got Liebecker and Wu in front, tries to center it, blocked by Manitoba, and they go to break it out over the red line and deep. Rodriguez there with the Manitoba player behind the net, helped out by Wu. She gets hooked twice. Centering pass broken up. Rodriguez pressures near side half wall. Up top, Gwynn kicks it out of zone. Wu tries to pick that up, brought back in the zone offside by Manitoba. So we'll have a face-off, almost able to tap that out. But Manitoba was able to get their skates in the way of that, otherwise would have been an opportunity for Wu and Gwynn, but couldn't get it by the Manitoba player. So 13:40 left. Manitoba wins the face-off. They go back D to D, and they get it deep. Gasso's back. She swings it near side, up the wall to Blom. Blom tries to get over to Conley, just ahead of her. As Manitoba, quick transition. Gasso steps, makes a play in the corner. And they call Gasso for a rough. So on the PK, for selects, penalty kill unit comes out. Negus, Viskovitz, and Amelkovic and Rodriguez. What's he yelling about?
Stop.
What?
Saying stop complaining.
Talking to his own player?
No, I think he was talking to Vivian.
Oh. Manitoba on the man advantage, pressured the far side half wall by Amelkovic, goes up top, send it down low, knocked down at the half wall, centering pass, shot over the net. Negus battles near side half wall with Rodriguez. Bodies are tumbling. Cross check. Get out of the zone by Viskovitz and Manitoba. Oh, almost poked off her stick by Viskovitz. She gets it back. She sends it down, but kept in neutral ice by Manitoba. Rodriguez there pressures her to reverse back up. Amelkovic gets body position in the puck all the way down. They go for a change. Liebecker, Gwynn, Schwartz on the ice. They come near side. Amelkovic stays out. Gwynn pressures. She gets it out. She tries to get a step, pressures. Oh, she keeps on it. Gets it deep. Good work. Let's go 6. They go behind their own net. Gwynn stays on the pressure. They move it up near side. They get to the zone. Sauce through the middle, goes all the way over. Milkovich kept in. Schwartz gets it. She looks to send it up high off the glass and out all the way down. As the penalty expires, Gasso and the Manitoba goalie covers up. .11:02 left in the second period. Still 2-0 Manitoba. Almost to the halfway point of the game. Wu steps in on the face-off. Tossing. Nope, nobody gets tossed. Picked up by Gwynn. Centering pass. Wu. Down to Gwynn. Gwynn. Oh, she goes short side. Liebecker picks it up. Drags to the middle. Goes back to Liebecker. She slings it low. Wu. Pressures. Gwynn pressures near side. They're able to center it through and get to the breakout. They get it deep. Steele gets bumped off the line there as they come to the middle. Steered centering pass broken up there by Lustig. They move it up top and it bounces up and over and out of the zone for Manitoba. They get the zone. Kept to the outside by Gasso. She picks it up, works to the middle of the ice. She's slashed, moves it up to Gwynn. Ski! She gets poked off the puck there as Gasso gets back. Fargo in the middle with Schneider. Gasso pressures near side corner. They work down low. Wu gets her stick on it. Goes behind the net, broken up by Fargo. Gasso slings it all the way around, far side, out, and no ice. Conley pressures. They have to reverse behind their own net. Melkovich there at the half wall to apply some pressure. Schneider goes down to Melkovich. Centering pass. Bounces through to Conley. She works the middle. Fires it off the stick. Goes wide and behind the net. Schneider there battles behind with Melkovich and two white sweaters. They're trying to dig it out. Melkovich comes away with it. She goes up top. Fisher bounces over her stick. She's pressured right away by the Manitoba player. Fargo gets back. Fargo blocks the centering pass, but Manitoba comes out with it. Centering pass, or actually behind her, the net comes up top, far side. Malkovich pins her player. Picked up by Fisher. Fisher outlet picked off by Manitoba. Manitoba goes behind the net, low to high, pressured by Conley. They go back up top, far side. Shot. Hit something on the way in, and Rainbow's up and over. Finds the back of the net there. Make it 3-0. Manitoba, 8:39 left in the second. Tough deflection on the way in. Gets up and over Lou. So Viskovitz on the faceoff. She's out with Blom and Negus. She wins it back. Schwartz, near side, Negus. Can't get a handle. Manitoba picked up by Viskovitz. She gets it in. She's pressured. Negus and Viskovitz, they're battling for the loose puck. Manitoba gets it up and out. Schwartz is able to pick that up. She gets the zone. She steps in, has shot opportunity blocked by the Manitoba player, Negus, there on the forecheck with her out to Rodriguez. She swings it down low, deep. Negus, Blom reverses back. She's pressured with Viskovitz on the breakout, kept in by Viskovitz, goes into the zone as they go behind their own net, break it out near side. Centering pass picked off by Viskovitz, shot blocked by Manitoba. Rodriguez gets back, centering pass, shot, wide, bounces right out in front. Big glove save on the quick bounce off the back wall. They put it back to the net, no ice. As the puck slows down, so does the player. So they wave that off, picked off by Wu, centering pass. Liebecker. Manitoba gets up and out. Back is Steele. She goes behind her own net, far side. Liebecker's there. She cuts back up ice through the middle. Gets some speed. She's got shot. Score! Up under the glove. Quick low shot. Across the body. Finds the back of the net. Liebecker gets selects on the board. 1-3. 7:01 mark. Second period. Selects need to get the scoring started here, and Liebecker does just that. On the face-off, won by Manitoba. They slip up through the middle here and gain the zone offside. Good poke check.
Scored by number 20, Liebecker. Assisted by number 6, Piper Quinn. The Eagles goal 12 minutes and 59 seconds.
Liebecker from Gwynn gets on the board. Pressured at the blue line by Wu and Gwynn. They sling it deep. Casso's there to pick it up. She gets possession at the half wall. Moves to the middle. She's got Gwynn slashing through the middle. Just can't hold on to it. Liebecker's there to help out. She tries to drop back to Gwynn. Goes off a stick. Bounces up. And Manitoba gets the red line. And they get it deep. Gasso surfs over. Picks up Manitoba player helped by Wu. She comes away with it. Wu. Near side to Gwynn. Gwynn pressured right away by Manitoba. Wu is able to put it out of the zone, and they regroup D to D. Gwynn's on the forecheck. She's going for a change, and Wu is there too as Fargo gets a stick on the break in. Conley chips it up to Blom. Blom, she's got a step. She goes. She fires one. Oh, just wide. Goes all the way around. Schwartz sends it in deep. Oh, just wide. They chip it up and out. Fargo, Schwartz up to Conley on the backhand. Oh, Malkovich just out of her reach. Conley gets it back. Manitoba gets a stick on it. Schwartz is able to step up and get it out of the zone. Manitoba regroups D to D. Up near side wall, pressured by Malkovich. Fargo up to Blom. Blom centering pass to Conley. Conley gets it. Center ice. She gets to the middle. Off the stick, back up to Conley. She curls away. She's got Fargo. Ooh, just wide. Shot by Fargo. And they try to get it out. Kept in by Fargo. She sends it back in on net. Gloved by the Manitoba goalie. And she holds on. With just under 5 minutes left in the second period. 1-3. One back by Viskovitz. Rodriguez to Gasso. Shot saved in the glove by Gasso. Good shot. Viskovitz on the face-off. She wins it back to Gasso. Gasso and Liebecker out to Rodriguez. Up to Liebecker. Poked off her stick by Manitoba. Second effort by Rodriguez. They're able to get by her. Good back check, Negus. And Viskovitz. Liebecker comes away with it. She moves it up near side. Gasso. Gasso up to Negus. Off the Manitoba skate. They reverse back behind their net. Liebecker steps into that one. She's pressured by Manitoba. Viskovitz. Rodriguez slings it deep. Negus behind the net. Reverses back. She's pressured heavily by centering pass. Oh, Viskovitz tied up in front. Couldn't get their stick on it as Manitoba. Up to Negus. Negus late in the shift. Manitoba goes D to D on the breakout. Centering pass behind the player. Gasso picks it up. She goes up to Gwynn. Gwynn got a breakaway. Oh, off the glove and over the net. Centering pass. Can't get through. Picked up by Steele at center ice. She gets bumped off the puck. And Amelkovich winds up with it. She regroups back into her zone. Up to Wu, far side. Off the wall to Schwartz, back up to Wu. Wu hooked off her stick. And Manitoba circles down low. Shot, wide. Steele, pressures it back up top. Shot, save, kick to the corner by Lou. Pressured by Schwartz, goes behind the net, Steele's there. She comes back near side to Gwynn. Gwynn's got a Melkovich. Oh, she can't get enough on that one to get it out ahead of Melkovich. So Wu, over to Gwynn. Gwynn picks it up near side. Oh, penalty behind the play for a slash. Power play for Selects. 2:30 left in the second. Great opportunity for Selects here. Get one in, maybe two even. Tie this thing up before the ice make in between 2 and 3 here. Wu on the face-off. Over to up top to Melkovich, down to Gwynn. Gwynn up top, Melkovich. Back to Gwynn. Gwynn cross to Gasso. Gasso down to Liebecker. Liebecker. Gasso shot. Just blocked her down by the Manitoba goalie. Melkovich over to Gasso to Gwynn. Ooh, shot by Wu. Comes off the pad. Back up top. No rebound on that one from the point by Gasso. Saved and held on to by the Manitoba goalie. Gwynn on the face-off on the right side over to Liebecker. Liebecker circles back. She goes, cuts the middle, comes up top. Melkovich to Gasso. Gasso fires one. Oh, Wu tries to get a stick on it. She's tied up by the Manitoba player down low. 1:19 left on the power play. Right side draw. Gwynn. One back to Gasso. Gasso steps in, shot. Rebound. Oh, Wu was there. Couldn't get all of the wood on it. Gwynn up to Amelkovich. Amelkovich fires one high. Rebound. Gwynn picks it up, goes over to near side to Gasso. Gasso gets to the middle. Shot. Just wide right. Comes up top to Amelkovich. Down low to Gwynn. Gwynn. Gasso shot. Ooh, almost got a piece of Gwynn. Oh, just wide of the net. Over near side to Liebecker. She steps to the middle. Oh, off the post. And Manitoba gets it up and out. 40 seconds left, minute 10 in the period. Loose, sends it around behind her net. Centering pass, they have a trailer, bouncing puck. Melkovich gets back with 26 seconds left on the clock. Manitoba gets a scoring opportunity. With the bouncing puck kept out by Lou, and she covers up. So D-zone face-off to the left of Lou down there. Got Connolly. Wins it back to Amelkovich. Over to Gasso near side. Centering pass to Connolly. Gets sent back in by Manitoba, picked up by Amelkovich. She gets puck poked off her stick all the way down by Manitoba. Gasso pressured. She comes near side to Negus. Negus pressured right away by Manitoba. Gasso gets it deep. And Gasso going to go for a body check.
He was standing still. The goal was right into it.
He's telling him to shut up, I hope. The referee came over and had to talk to the Manitoba parents. As Gasso, that's her third penalty, I believe. So we got to watch out for that. If they're playing, I think they're playing. So on the PK, oh, there we go. Good hard work by Rodriguez. Draws a penalty. Tripping up Rodriguez. So we'll have 4-on-4 hockey. 8 seconds left in the period. Offensive zone face-off for selects. Malkovich in on the face-off. She wins it over to Gwynn. Gwynn steps to the middle. Shot, rebound, comes up top. Kept in by Liebecker. Manitoba gets it. Up and out. So we'll go for intermission. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. All right, third period action coming your way here. One back by Liebecker to Melkovich. Her pass picked off by Manitoba. They get wide. Shot off the shoulder, up and over the cage. Picked up by Melkovich. We've got 4-on-4 hockey here with goes up top. Schwartz from Melkovich. Shot gloved by Manitoba goalie. So we've got offsetting penalties in the box. So 4-on-4 hockey for another minute, 11 seconds. And Melkovich downloaded Liebecker. Back up top. Back to Liebecker. She steps to the middle to a couple Manitoba players and tries to go back over to Melkovich. Blocked off the skate. Slash by Manitoba. And kept in by Liebecker. Off her stick. Manitoba's on the breakout. Schwartz gets back, picks that up, goes behind the net. Gets to the middle, she's got help. And sends it deep. Negus comes off the wall. It's shot. Ooh, over the cage, comes all the way out to Melkovich up top. She circles away from pressure. Shot. Ooh, almost tipped in front by Viskovitz. Gloved by Manitoba goalie. 17 seconds. And Gasso will come out for a 13-second power play, but picked off by Manitoba, challenged by Negus and Melkovich. Negus comes away with it. She gets up ice, gets it deep. She goes in. Gasso out of the box. Breakout pass near side. Gasso's on that. She wins it. Steps to the middle. Surveys. And they go for a change, so she takes advantage of the ice given her. Gets to the middle. She's got shot off the post. Near side. Manitoba goes to look out, get out of the zone with it, but Gwynn blows a tire, sends it back behind the net. Negus and Viskovitz here on the pressure. And Melkovich back, keeps to the outside. Ooh, Rink pass comes through. It comes out far side, D to D. Shot, blocked. Oh, kicked, redirected in towards Lou, but kicked to the corner by the change of direction. Viskovitz gets her stick on that. Passing attempt picked up by Melkovich behind the net. She's got Negus kept in by Manitoba, picked up by Gwynn. Gwynn has a little space. She drives wide. She sends a bouncer or a floater in on Manitoba. They quickly move it out far side. Picked off by Conley. And Conley wins that one, but breakout pass comes out of the zone by Steele and brought back in by Manitoba, kept wide by Steele. She gets tripped up. Shot. That's on White. So power play. Didn't she get tripped up? Steele takes the penalty. Tripped up on the play. Puck comes up top. Poked by Wu. Wu battles. Goes down low, far side corner. Back to the half wall. Gasso battles behind the net. Wu comes in to help out. Goes up top. Shot. Blocked in front. Rodriguez tries to get all the way down, but kept in by Manitoba at the point. Cross ice pass. Can get a handle. Wu challenges Liebecker up top. Cross shot blocked by Gasso. She skates it up. She's got Liebecker with her. Two. Headman to Liebecker. Liebecker's got some room. Oh. Goalie came out for a poke check on that one. And they set up behind their own net, pressured by Wu. She got a piece. They send it up and out. Come cross ice here, near side. Rodriguez looks to pin her player on the wall. Liebecker takes away the lane to the net and swings it all the way around far side. Wu's there, kept in by Manitoba. Behind the net, Schwartz comes out. They go up top. Looks to shoot, goes back to half wall far side. Cross ice pass, near side. Half wall pressured by Liebecker. She swings it loose. Down low, Rodriguez to Liebecker. Liebecker tries to get it out, kept in by Manitoba. They go up top. Blocked by, pass blocked by Rodriguez. Comes back up top for Manitoba. Good stick check by Wu as the penalty releases. Liebecker has it. She's got some room to skate with it. She fakes inside, goes outside, passes just in front of Gwynn. 14:27 left. 3-1 Manitoba. Good kill by Selects. And we've got Melkovich out with Skovitz and Negus with Fargo and Gasso on D. Puck goes deep, offside on the delay. Negus has to tag up. Skovitz keeps her wide, up off the wall, and deep by Manitoba. Gasso's there. She's able to body up on the wall. Melkovich there to help out. She gets to the middle, but rolls off her stick. And Fargo looks to break it out far side. Negus back behind her own net, near side. Fargo picks it up. She's pressured right away. She sends it up to Melkovich. And Manitoba gets it deep. Gasso's there. She spins back up far side. Hits a Melkovich off the skate. Gasso spins. Goes up top. Nobody there as they're changing. And this could, let's go this on a break. Oh, picks off a pass there. Almost got a bounce. Go in on a breakaway as Manitoba reverses back behind their own net. Looking to come out near side. Up and out of the zone. All the way down. No icing. As Steele gets there first. Up near side wall. Schneider there to pressure. She gets a piece of that one. Conley and Fisher battling. They go up top, back down low. Picked off by Conley. Conley's got a little room. She skates with it. She gets the speed, gets by the player, a little interference. Conley up top, Fisher. Fisher fires it in wide, fires behind the net. Blom comes out with it. Blom circles behind, drops for Conley. Conley goes up top to Steele. Steele back to Conley. She steps to the middle. She gets tripped up. Come on, that's a trip. Manitoba gets a zone as Blom breaks it out to Schneider. Schneider up to Conley. Can't get a handle. Fisher applies pressure. Tough shot off the glove and kind of rolls up over the glove on Lou. Sneaks in behind her for the fourth goal against for Manitoba at the 11:55 mark. Third period, 1-4 Manitoba. Wynn drops back to Liebecker. She drives wide, fires one through traffic. Where is it? Oh, might have hit Wu in front. Schwartz on the back check. Tries to get it up to Liebecker. Can't get it out of the zone. Center pass shot wide. Liebecker bumps it up to Malkovich. Malkovich and Gwynn. Gwynn shot off the stick, up out of play. In the netting behind the Manitoba goalie. 11:20 left in the third. Got to get pucks on net. Lowe creates some rebounds. Got a couple home here. Kept in by Gassel. Malkovich battles half wall, far side, squirts to the middle. Manitoba gets it back. Oh, D-to-D in their own zone with pressuring Nagus and Malkovich. As they break it out, goes off Manitoba player. And offside. Gasso picks it up. She works up ice. Shot just wide by Gasso. Steele keeps it in. She gets it deep on the second effort. Veskovic's there, but they flip it out to neutral ice where Malkovich is able to gather it up. Pass picked off by Manitoba. Pressure behind the net by Malkovich. She goes up top with it. Sent back down low. Gasso pressures. Chipped out of the zone by Malkovich. And Veskovic's on the forecheck. Gwynn tries to get a handle, picked up by Conley. Conley slips the middle. Oh, it just rolls off her stick. Gwynn's there. Fires it. Toe saved by the Manitoba goalie. No rebound opportunities. Veskovich was tied up in front. Schwartz back with Fargo. Bounces out to the blue line. Kept in by Manitoba. She's able to step to the middle. Bouncing puck. Comes up top. Kept in by Manitoba. Conley gets her stick on it. Gwynn comes away with it and gets to the red line, tries to chip it around, but not enough on it. Comes back to Blom. Blom back to Schwartz. Schwartz over to Gwynn. Manitoba aggressive on the puck. They're getting in front of everything, it feels like. Fargo, far side, up to Blom. Blom gets it to Conley. Conley steps to the middle with a little speed. She's pressured by Manitoba. She can't get that clean shot off she was looking for as Manitoba gets it out. Fisher and Rodriguez back. Fisher ties up her player. Goes wide. Manitoba centering pass in front. Shot. Wu with the big save. Up and over the net. Picked up by Liebecker. She's got Wu and Blom with her. Blom goes for a change. Schneider's out. Goes deep. Wu on the forecheck with Liebecker. Manitoba's able to flip it to the half wall near side. Rodriguez battles with Schneider. They get it out. And Gasso's there. She gets it deep. Schneider goes heavy on the forecheck with Liebecker. Liebecker kicks it up to her stick. Manitoba's able to get their stick on it. And they chip it up and out. Gasso's back. And she comes up near side wall. Liebecker, she's got pressure. Has to retreat to her own zone for some room to regroup. Liebecker tripped up at center ice. Manitoba goes for 2 minutes. Liebecker gets back to the bench. Bryn. Liebecker comes back out. It's good to go. Took a tough tumble there, but shakes it off, gets back on the ice. 7:40 left, third period. Power play opportunity for Selects. Win on the faceoff. She wins it back. Liebecker up top. Adolfovich fires one. Blockered away by Manitoba goalie. They get it up and all the way down. Rimmed around far side to Liebecker. Liebecker up to Wu. Wu gets his own. No, she had control. That's not offside. So Gasso battles. Oh shit. Somebody didn't close the door very well. She's up, she's okay, so that's good to see. So got a whistle there. The door came open and one of the Manitoba players wound up on the outside of the playing surface there with the unsecured door. Gasso, Melkovich. And Melkovich goes far side to Gwynn. Gwynn's got Wu. Oh, she slides it under the D stick, but she gets her stick on it. Over to Melkovich. Gwynn up top. She steps around. Oh, she had room to go and shot. Save. Good shot. Saved by the Manitoba goalie. So these offensive zone face-off win. Liebecker and Melkovich winds up with it off of Gasper's stick. It goes all the way in, and Manitoba sends it to center ice. Goes down by Gasso. She gets the zone. Who's going to the net with her? Backhand. .6:22 left. Wu on the face-off. She wins it over to Gwynn. Gwynn. Malkovich. Back to Gwynn. She's got some room to move to the middle. Kept it by Malkovich. Back down to Gwynn. Gwynn steps to the middle. Backside it. Liebecker shot. Steered wide by goaltender. Gasso. Malkovich back door. Back up top to Gasso. Gasso sends one in. Gwynn, near side corner. Tries to move up top, but just poked off her stick by Manitoba. Malkovich back, gets body position. Comes away with it, up to Wu. Wu, got some room. She gets up ice. Stick checked off the puck by Manitoba. They get it deep as the penalty expires. Comes near side to Veskovich. She goes cross ice. Negus got some speed on the outside. She steps to the middle. Backhand. Save by Manitoba's goalie. So we've got to generate some offense here. 5:19 left, third period. Veskovich on the face-off. Negus comes away with it. She goes down low, reverses back. Up top to Schwartz, bounces over her stick and all the way down. No ice. Pressured by Manitoba. Picked up by Veskovitz. She's got Conley with her and Negus. She drives wide. Gets the red line, pressured by Manitoba. Tries to get it deep. She does. Conley steps in to help out, pickpockets Manitoba player. They get it back down low, try to break it out again. Picked off by Veskovitz. She's pressured right away. Outnumbered. Manitoba comes over to Negus. Comes near side. She's pinned off the boards there but kept in by Veskovitz. She goes around the Manitoba player, but pinned up. They go to the beat it on the back wall there. Squirts out. Far side, they come out on the breakout. Headman pass up ice. Squirts there. She sends it up to Conley. Conley looks to get the ice. Drops to Veskovitz. She's got some room. Block. Oh, Conley! Swoops back to rebound and a toe save again by Manitoba's goalie. Making some huge saves and keeping the puck out of their net. With 3:47 left in the tilt. Win on the face-off. She wins it back. Gasso fires it. Just wide, comes around near side. Stepped in by Schwartz. Win comes off the half wall. She's tripped up. Roop comes away with it. She's got pressure. She surveys, spins back away from pressure. Schwartz over to Gasso. Gasso spins away, steps to the middle. Oh, just rolls off her stick just enough where Manitoba's able to get a piece of it. Up to Liebecker from Schwartz. She steps some speed. She gets back to the middle. Oh, she tries to slide it over to Gwynn, but Manitoba gets her stick on it. She works. Schwartz. Gasso tipped in front, but gets the stick on it. He makes a save, controls the rebound, covers it up. 3 minutes left. Timeout by the selects. Bringing everybody in for a little conference. Strategize. Four to one. Just need a goal a minute here. Tie things up. I think goalie's making some good saves. Got to get her moving. Got to get those shots coming. Which they've been doing, and she's been making some big saves. Ready for rebound. She seems to be good at the first save for sure. So we got to get some rebounds and tuck it up under the bar in tight. So offensive zone face-off for selects here. As they finish up. We'll get another whistle to get them to line up. So they've got Lou pulled. Win on the face-off. Goes far side. Liebecker, Melkovich, Gasso. Back over to Melkovich. She's got a little room. Survey shot. Rebound. Oh, pops way out. Kept in the zone. We got to sell out for loose pucks here. Schwartz picks it up. She goes wide. She needs some help. Comes back out to center ice. Gasso picks it up. She gets in the middle. She's forced outside shot. Save again Gasso needs some help behind the net. We got to sell out for loose pucks, ladies. Come on. Comes up top, kept in by Gwynn. Gwynn, Gasso, shot. Where is it? It's in the net. Shot, rebound, poked back in by Malkovich. Looks like she's first one in line, so cuts the lead to 2 goals. Lou will come back in net with 2:17 left. Third period, 4-2, Manitoba. So Wu on the face-off, bouncing puck comes back to Malkovich, over to Gasso. Gasso taps along to Gwynn. Gwynn centers it to Wu. Wu over to Lieberger. Lieberger shot. Glove save. Manitoba gets a glove on it as they set up near side face-off. One near side by Wu. They go behind, trying to break it out. Viskovic's there with Lieberger. Wu. Loose puck. Wu back out of net.
17 minutes and 43 seconds. That's a selection from Schwartz. Give it Rink at 17:43.
Gwynn steps in on draw. Pushing everybody out of the circle before he drops the puck. Gwynn wins it back. Lieberger stick tied up. Gasso tipped in foot by Viskovic. Shot. Score! 4-3 now. Good shot. Good rebound. Got to get this goalie moving. Be greasy down there, and that's just how they got the last 2 shots and outnumbered them down low. Viskovic picks it up. Makes it a 4-3 goal. 4-3 score here. 1 goal game. Wu on the face-off. Let's go, Selects! Wu wins it. Win on the forecheck with Wu. Oh, centering pass off the mark. 2-on-1. Oh, nice save by Lou. Kicks to the corner near side. Picked up by Lieberger. Gwynn on the forecheck with Lieberger. And Wu kept in by Malkovich near side half wall. She gets it deep. Pressured by Manitoba. Gwynn, far side corner. She gets it up top. Can't get that one through. Shot. Icing by Manitoba. 1:08 left. Championship game here. 4-3 Manitoba. Win on the face-off right side. She wins it over, bouncing puck. In the skates, comes back up top to Gasso. Gasso fires it, gets it to score! 54! Woo-hoo! Nat, Woo, tips it in front, gets in the back of the net to tie the game with 1 minute remaining. Good traffic down low, good shot from the point, nice and low. Nat gets a piece of it, goes up under the bar, tie the game. Late in the third period, 1 minute left, 4-4. Wu on the faceoff, Gwynn, Lieberger, she gets tripped up. Picked up by Gasso, over to Malkovich. She's got Elaine to the net, she sends it in on net. Wu on the faceoff. She tries to get the go get it, go get it. Come on. Scorekeeper didn't start the clock. Oh, she's tripped up in front of the ref. Picked up by Wu. Oh, and Gwynn battling over to Wu. She's got Liebecker with her. Shot. Oh, rebound. Melkovic still stepped into that one. Doesn't make it through. Blocked at the top of the circle. Gwynn's pressured. She loses control of the puck. Tries to backhand it, but rolling, spinning puck. Sorry pass. Comes in with 19 seconds left. Wu gets a stick on that. Gwynn pressures. She pressures on the wall. Steered aside by Lou. Gasso gets it, sends it all the way down. That'll go for icing with 4 point. Well, the period would be over if you started the clock. 3.5 seconds left. Third period. White takes timeout. So timeout White. 3.5 seconds left. Tie game. 40-25 in shots according to the board. Selects scoring 3 goals in the final 3 minutes of the third period.
1 minute.
Averaging 1 goal a minute to get this thing tied up. No surrender by the Selects for sure. They went to that greasy goal effort to bang those in. All 3 were either tips or rebounds with good hard no shots coming in from outside. Amelkovic on the face-off. Ref's gonna push everybody out of the circle before he drops it. Amelkovic ties up her player up to Negus, and that's it for regulation. We're going to overtime, folks. 2025 NAFES championship game here. North American Female Elite Showcase here in Blaine, Minnesota. 4v4 overtime for 4 minutes, I believe. And then they'll do a 3-minute overtime, 3v3, I think is the format, then a shootout.
I thought you said 4 minutes.
Yeah, 4v4 for 4, and then 3v3 for 3 if it goes, and then shootout. But Selects, huge comeback. They got to get one more.
Always hold them up.
Doing all right so far. A lot of back and forth. Huge end of the third period. So Selects got to keep that going. For overtime. 4v4. For 20 minutes, they're up on the board. Nope, 4 minutes. Gwynn pushes it up. Liebecker can get a handle. She gets a stick on it. Gwynn back. She goes over to Gasso, near side. Gasso up to Liebecker. Liebecker back to Gasso. Gasso's got Gwynn. Gwynn's got a little speed. She drops to Gasso. Gasso goes wide. Come through, Piper. You got to. She goes down low. Liebecker down to Gwynn. Manitoba gets it behind their own net. And the breakout pass picked up by Amelkovic. Gasso's got to clear, so she regroups back into neutral ice. She goes wide. It's around the player. She drops to the middle. Shot. Stick check by Manitoba. Goes up and over the end glass into the netting for a whistle. Run time for the 4 minutes, 4-on-4. Win on the face-off. Oh! Wynn pushes forward, shoots it up high, goes off the outside of the net. Looked like it was in for a second, but bounces behind. Linebacker on the forecheck. She forces, oh, goes up top. Gasso. Gasso makes a move. She's bumped by the Manitoba player, pinned on the wall. Gwynn's there. She gets her stick on it. Ooh, Gasso pushes it down low. She gets body position. And back out far side. Gwynn pressures. Sends it all the way down. That'll go for icing. Fresh legs on the ice for selects. Viscovit and Wu up front. Schwartz and Rodriguez at the point. Down to 2 minutes of the 4-minute overtime, 4-on-4. Wu steps in for the draw. She wins it back. Schwartz slings it down around the wall. Viscovitz there battles. She's got it. She's battling one-on-one in the corner. Gets to Wu. Wu swings it around the wall, far side. Schwartz back to Wu. Wu. It's going to hail. Comes over to Malkovich. Shot. Oh! Off the post. Crossbar. And out far side as Manitoba picked off by Bella Viscovitz over to Malkovich. And Malkovich drives wide. She gets pressured up and is a stronger player. Holds on to it. They send it all the way down. Goes deep. Schwartz is there first. But it goes through an icing. So they'll send it all the way down for the face-off. Final minute of the play. Announced by scorekeeper. Liebecker in on the face-off. Negus comes in to help out. She comes out with it. She goes down low. Behind the net. Comes off the wall funny. Liebecker there. She sees pressure from above and gets it over to Amelkovich, who tries to get it back to Liebecker. Kept in by Manitoba. Back near side to over to Gasso. Gasso's got Negus with her. She got the step, cuts to the middle, fires one off the stick of the Manitoba player, up and out, and that'll do it for the 4-minute 4v4 OT as time expires.
We will now move to our second overtime period. The teams will skate 3 skaters aside. A 3-minute clock will also be running time.
Not sure if you can hear that through the headset that I have on, but that's just announced as a 3v3, 3-minute run time, second overtime period. So they get a quick rest, and a minute ticks off the clock for intermission as they go over some 3v3 strategy. And I think that'll be the final overtime period. After this, it will be, I believe, a shootout. So, we got Liebecker, Gasso, and Amelkovich on the ice. Amelkovich wins it back to Gasso. Gasso looks to skate with it up to Liebecker. Liebecker works up to Amelkovich. Amelkovich shot, up over near side corner. Gasso on the forecheck with Liebecker, forcing Manitoba back behind their own net. They have to reverse back, get And they go out far side. Up ice. And Melkovich is back. Shot. Save. Picked up by Melkovich. Up quickly up to Rybecker to Gasso. Gasso back to Rybecker. Bouncing puck. Spins away from pressure. Steps to the middle. Melkovich. Oh, just slides under her stick as they regroup. And Melkovich to Schwartz. Schwartz has some room to skate it. She gets up ice. Tries to cut to the middle. Poked off her stick by the Manitoba player. She's holding her! Win on the forecheck. She picks her pocket. Steps to the middle. Charges one shot. Oh, glove save, I think, by Manitoba. And holds on for the whistle. Win, Miskovitz, and Gasso. Win pushes it forward, or won by Manitoba. She's on the forecheck. Sent out. Oh no. Streaking far side. Shot up and over the cage. Comes all the way out. Win on the forecheck. She's got to get a poke check here. Get back. Hustle back. Hustle back. Good. Good. She gets it behind her own net. Up the wall. Near side to Visco. She works off the wall. Gwyn's got to come in and help out. She slides it back to Gwyn. Gwyn, Melkovich. Circles back away from pressure with 50 seconds. Second overtime period. Melkovich with some speed on the outside. She gets up by, she's going to beat the second player. Oh, she goes forehand, backhand, and goalie stretches out. And they come out 2v2. Liebecker back with Viskovitz. Oh. Oh my God, that's a dive. Are you kidding me? She works to get outside, tries to send it down to Wu. Up and out, Wu's there. She grabs it. She drops back to Gwyn. Gwyn off the wall to Wu. Oh, just can't get a hold of that one as Manitoba moves it up ice. Manitoba parents over there looking for a call when the girl just fell down. Sudden death shootout. Yep.
Sudden death?
So 1 for 1. Home team gets to choose, usually. So this goalie's pretty solid. I think you got a deeper.
I would put Kylie out there. Malkovich.
All right, so we got home teams usually given the option for who goes first. So looks like they've opted to go first, and they've got Liebecker out.
First for the Western Selects, number 20, Liebecker.
So sudden death shootout. Liebecker gets the all good whistle, so here she goes. She drives inside. Oh, backhand in. Woo! Liebecker.
Shooting first for Manitoba, number 4, Walker.
Let's go, Cam.
Sudden death.
She makes a save.
If she makes a save,
It's done.
I thought like scoring was not like that in itself.
All right. Here comes Manitoba's first penalty shot taker. She goes inside outside shot. Two! For the win! Lou comes up big in the shootout. What a comeback story, folks. Last 3 minutes, down 4-1. This team pulls together gets 3 goals, goes to overtime, 2 overtime periods, and it just takes 1 goal and 1 save to end the shootout. Big comeback, big save by Lou at the end there.
After the traditional handshake, we will ask both teams to line up on their respective goal lines, please.
Huge win. Lou, I'm sure, wanted a few of those goals back, a few of those shots back early on. Comes up huge at the end. Sprawling out to make a big save far side. And saves the day. And wins it for the championship here at the 2025 NAFES 18U division.
Medals and championship banners to the 2 teams. First, let's meet the top positional players of the tournament. Starting at forward from the Western Selects, number 20, Britland Liebecker.
Britt getting the forward award for position player of this weekend.
It should be noted that each of the most outstanding players will receive a commemorative watch from the North American Females Showcase as well as you talked about. Our most outstanding defenseman.
It's like the Olympics or World Championships.
Number 4,
and Jacqueline Gassell wins the defensive positional player.
And the most outstanding goaltender of the tournament from the Manitoba All-Stars, number 33, Gina Fleck.
Manitoba's goalie played huge. She gets the goalie award. Deservedly so. She played a hell of a game. 42 shots.
Congratulations to Gina, Jacqueline, and Brittman on their most outstanding individual awards. A great weekend here in Manitoba. We would now like to invite up the team captains for the Manitoba All-Stars to receive their runner-up medals. Congratulations to Manitoba on a great weekend.
And the championship banner is rolled out.
After an epic comeback in the U18 championship game, please welcome the Western Selects Whites.
Woo! All right, they got the banner, folks. It's official. Hell of a comeback for Game 6 of the weekend. To dig deep and make it happen.
Please travel home safely. Thank you.
Didn't I get any medals?
Nope. Runner-up got the medals. All right, so we're going for the picture. Thanks for joining us, folks. What a comeback. Hell of a game. No quit in this group. So thanks for joining us. This one will be a fun one to watch back.